Alright, welcome to week 2 of the FPU Draft League Season 1. Today, we're going to look at the team builder for the fight against NicoSipp and his team. This is your daily reminder, I love Reuniclus, whatever. Um, yeah, it's kind of a menacing team. You'll see it somewhere over here on the sidebar. We have Blacephalon, Toadscruel, Swanna, Annihilate, Indeedee, Fletchender, Hoopa Unbound, Magearna, Alomomola, Magnezone, Mega Chestnut, and Coughing. That Coughing's kind of menacing. Not gonna lie. Um, so yeah, here's your Miami Palafins for this week. We start off with Fire Mixtape, the Skeledirge. Let me pull up my notes. Yeah, here we go. So this will be just generally like a bulky attacker. We have Torch Song and Shadow Ball here to hit pretty much everything. I'd have to check the coverage chart again, but I think it just hits everything at least neutrally. But I'll mostly be clicking Torch Song for that special attack boost. It just keeps ramping up and up and up. Yeah, we have Slack off here because this thing's hopefully going to be able to tank some hits, and if it's going to get targeted, then it needs to heal up a little bit. We got Protect, because if it gets double targeted, whatever is next to it gets a free turn. And honestly, this is likely to get double targeted because of the Torch Song boosting strat. With Unaware, we get to ignore stat changes that the opponent has when taking damage or doing damage. So, like, the Magearna starts setting up Calm Minds, I don't care. If the Magearna... Actually, yeah, I was gonna say if it sets up Calm Minds offensively or defensively, I do not care. Torch Song will just hit as it normally does, with however many special attack boosts I have. We have the Citrus Berry here just for a little bit of extra sustain. I do expect it to maybe take like 60% damage in a turn, depending on what's going on in the turn and what it's up against. So Citrus Berry will just help get you right out of range of a dying in like 2 turns, hopefully. And here you can see the EV spread, pretty simple. We just got max HP, max special defense, a little bit of defense here, calm nature. This is mostly to try to not die very easily to the Magearna's Shadow Ball or to the Blacephalon. If it suspects Blacephalon, it's just gonna hurt anyway. But you'll see, I have a little bit of a plan. Like, obviously, my Shadow Ball will do a lot to it, if not just one shot. But hopefully, it's not going to one-shot me back. Because we have Ilio the Meowstic. He's going to be, with Prankster, Light Clay, just set up screens, go crazy, go stupid. Yeah, it's like, we set up the screens, Skeledirge is not going to die very easily in one turn. If I want my Fire Burst to be boosted, I set up Sunny Day. That Torch Song is going to start to hurt a lot. I have Psychic Noise here. It does pretty good chip damage to Chestnut and to Annihilate. For Annihilate, it's mostly if I'm trying to kill it off because I don't want to boost its Rage Fist at all. If I can afford, or if I can't avoid it, it might switch in and make things awkward. But if I can avoid chipping it too slowly, then I would. But this, I think it kills from like a quarter HP on both Chestnut and Annihilate, unless they're like really specially bulky. Even then, it's gonna do decent chunk. And I mean, the opponent does have Indeedee, so if they bring that, then Psychic Noise is going to get boosted by that. I also picked Psychic Noise this week again instead of Psychic, just because it's really nice against anything that has a healing item or healing move. It can't even click like Draining Kiss on Magearna if they get Psychic Noised. It's just a nice move to have, and yeah, it picks off the fighting types pretty decently. This is another max HP, max special defense, calm nature, and it's just there to live shadow balls. And I didn't mention it with Skeledirge, but that Unbound, if it's a special attacker, it's gonna hurt. And considering it's a Psychic Terrain team, I'm expecting something like Expanding Force, like Dark Pools. Maybe my opponent throws Hyperspace Fury on there just for the hell of it. But I'm mostly concerned about Special Hoopa right now. If it's physical, well, I mean, I have Reflect. I just gotta hopefully scout it that it's physical before I commit to Light Screen or Reflect when that thing's out. We'll see how that plays out. Yeah, nothing else to note here, I don't think. Yeah. Next we have the debut of Matcha Life, our Poltergeist. Obviously an Eviolite, because I want it to tank some hits. Hospitality can help it like switch in when Skeledirge might be a little bit too low for comfort. Maybe bring it out of range of something that's gonna kill it, like if it's at 30%. Like maybe a non-boosted Rage Fist might be aimed straight at its head. Just switch in, get a little bit of healing, tank the hit, maybe get a slack off with Skeledirge just to get out of range again. Yeah. All these moves are status moves you can see here. That Trick Room, just because it's possible that it's an Indeedee Magearna Trick Room team, and I just would like to reverse it if possible. If I'm in position, I'd like to reverse it. Or if like the Blacephalon and Hoopa Unbound are just going crazy, then Skeledirge can protect that turn, and then I Trick Room so that Skeledirge can at least get a one-shot on one of them. Yeah, we have Rage Powder, just Redirection's nice. It's not going to work against the Toedscruel or the Chestnut, but the Chestnut isn't a huge concern for my Skeledirge. And, I mean, the Toedscruel will hurt, but yeah, it'll also have Spore most likely, which it's not going to be fun. But, like, yeah, what you gonna do? I do have someone else over here, spoiler alert, that can help with that. And we have Life Dew, just helps to heal up Skeledirge even more, or like, as you'll see later, Sylvally might be putting in some work, and it might need a little bit of aid. Then I have Curse, just to help chip down the Chestnut, or the Annihilate mostly. Annihilate without hitting its or without hitting it to stack up the Rage Fist, that would be bad. Yeah, like, I mean, this thing, I don't see it getting targeted too much directly. Most of it will be through Rage Powder, so if I don't Rage Powder, I can Curse the Annihilate, heal back a tiny bit with Life Dew, or I can Curse the Mega Chestnut, get some nice chip, put it in a range of something that's not as boosted as I would hope. Like if it's just like barely boosted Skeledirge with Porch Song, maybe I put it into range of that, just randomly killing. Once again, max HP, max special defense. Sassy, yeah, just for Trick Room. And yeah, I would like to live against the Blacephalon, I would like to live against special attacking Hoopa. I would like to live against Magearna. If it brings Floor Cannon, hey, I'll probably tank that. I didn't do the calc, but I probably tank that. Next up, we have 7-Up the Greninja. Once again, Greninja Mega Evolve. This time I'm bringing Battle Bond just because there's the possibility that I'll have some chip on the Greninja, or not on the Greninja, on the Magearna, or on the Mega Chestnut before Greninja comes in. And with a little bit of chip, Weather Ball on the Sun will just kill, and then I get Battle Bond, and then this just becomes a threat. Gets +1 to attack, special attack, and speed. And then I just don't need to switch it out again. Once per battle won't be an issue. Yeah, it'll just claim some KOs as long as it gets that first KO, or even if I just Mega right off the bat. It can do pretty good chip damage to most things. Some of it has to be under the sun, like the Magearna, because like Dark Pulse and Ice Beam aren't gonna hit that thing at all. But the Weather Ball's gonna hurt. Also have Mat Block here, which is really nice because barring any choice Scarfers, I have just enough speed to, in Mega form, outspeed everything on his team. This outspeeds Blacephalon by 1 point. I believe it reaches 175 in battle, whereas Blacephalon is 174. So yeah, I can Mat Block to protect both Greninja, but more importantly, whatever its partner is, and let it set up for a turn. And then hopefully from there, the game plan just goes crazy. Maybe get some kills with Greninja, even if it's not with Battle Bond. Or get a Torch Song off, maybe get a Slack off if like it's low and Greninja switches in mid-fight. Like, it's a pretty nice move. As part of why I drafted this thing, I was like, oh, Mega Greninja with all that speed and Mat Block can help me set up some pretty nice combos. Kind of nasty, honestly. So yeah, it's modest max special attack. I already said, like, there's nothing scarfed that's like super reasonable to try to speed creep with Mega Greninja, so just Blacephalon and lower, which Blacephalon is his fastest Pokemon. And then just dump the rest into HP, because might as well. What else are you gonna do? Can't do more special attack. You can do like a tag and then put U-turn on here to kill the Hoopa, but like, no. I don't think so. Next up, we have Game Corner, the Overpawn Cornerstone. He's coming back. Last week he didn't really do much. I don't think he even came onto the field. He was just in the back in Game 3. So this time, hopefully, yeah, he'll do something, probably. I mean, he's a good mon. Nice and reliable, sturdy, plus follow me strat here means I just get to have a free turn with my other mon unless there's a spread move going on. Because if they double target into this thing, that's the only way they're killing. They cannot kill it without either a multi-hit move that kills this thing just raw, which I don't think they have, or a double target. And even then, it has a chance to live some things depending on what they are. But yeah, just another way to get some setup going. I just like to have as many options here to get one of these two, maybe the Greninja going. You'll see Silvally next. Hopefully it works out. I also have Helping Hand, just in a pinch, nuke something with my other mon. Ivy Cudgel, of course, we hit the funny bonk stick on things. Might as well. And then U-turn here, honestly it's mostly there to do the Hoopa, because this thing turns out to be 2 points faster than the Hoopa. if I do even one less tick of EVs here, it goes down to 174, which is a speed die with Blizzathlon. So yeah, this thing just outspeeds Blizzathlon, hits it with an IV Cudgel, Funny Bonk Stick, and of course it outspeeds Hoop on Bound, unless it's Scarfed Hoop on Bound. Very, very reasonable not to have. But yeah, if it doesn't happen to be Scarfed, then hey, we're faster than that thing too. We just kill it with a U-turn, easily. And then yeah, it doesn't need to be a tanky mon, honestly. I just want as much chip damage as I can, so I want max attack. The HP here, I just wanted it to be an even number, that's why it's not. That's why, or I want it to be an odd number, and like, that's, no. It, just in case, for some reason, there's like a move that cuts HP in half. It doesn't make a huge difference. But yeah, kind of supportive, but he can do some damage in a pinch. It'll kill some things, and then it'll chip some things down slightly. And then we have Silvally, once again, different type to cover the matchup. Yeah, Fire's kind of good into this matchup because the big threats are Fire weak. And then there's Blizzathlon, but that thing does to a lot of things. So yeah, Fire Memory, don't have a choice with our chaos system. So we're just going Swords Dance, Flame Charge. Multi-attack is gonna hurt a lot. At +2 attack from Swords Dance, it just kills pretty much everything. What it doesn't kill is Blizzathlon, but that just dies from an unboosted Crunch. And I didn't calc against the Swanna, but like it's just gonna hurt either way. And yeah, just get strong, get fast, hopefully win, right? And yeah, we have just max attack, adamant, almost max speed. It's like it's just faster than the Hoopa, as long as the Hoopa's not Scarfed. Unfortunately, I had to pour all of these EPs into it, but whatever. And yeah, I mean the adamant just helps secure KOs a lot more. HP and defense, oh boy, it doesn't matter that much. So yeah, game plan here is just try to set up screens, maybe get some redirection to start, and then just try to steamroll with a Torch Song, Skeledirge, try to get some crazy KOs with Swords Dance, multi-attack. In the Sun, multi-attack can actually kill a lot of things too, and like with a Helping Hand, it's not going to happen super often, but if I do have Sun and Helping Hand on board, then it also just kills a lot of things. But if it's just one or the other, then it's also really nice. It kills a lot of the things that like are slightly less tanky. So yeah, I mean, I wasn't completely sure how I wanted to go about this matchup, so I decided it's time to try to nuke things. Hope for the best. A lot of things on there are pretty scary. Deal with them as fast as you can. Maybe they're not as scary, right? So yeah, that's it. So I guess next you'll see the battle, eh? Hope you guys enjoy the game, and I really hope this goes well. Alright, and about to start the battle right now. Oh, that is not the right. Yeah, no. That. And then NicoSipp. Yep, okay. This should be good to go. And let me full screen. There we go. Let's turn off that music. Okay. No indeedy. I was really expecting that indeed. Okay. So that's interesting. Well, I think this is where I start off with the fire mixtape, of course. Try to set up some screens. In the back we can have ya boy. And this is a tough one because there's the Toad score right there. Yeah, it's gonna put some things to sleep. Oh wait, did I not? Did neither of us put the battle link? Let me put the battle link in there. Alright, now... Ooh. Let's put Ogre Pawn in the back, I think. Yeah. Oh, hi, Toad Scroll. I didn't think you were gonna be the lead. Okay. Let's just late screen and Porch Song here. We'll hopefully get a little bit of info here. This guy over here, I can't believe it. Oh no, the pressure's on. So yeah, I mean, pretty standard opener here. From the Teambuilder you guys saw, this is Citrus Berry. Oh, hey. Oh, that's not gonna hurt too much. Yeah, that's not gonna hurt at all. Oh, crit. No! Ilio, no! Okay. Well, the Menace gets to do things now. Yeah. I guess I bring in... Or no, I don't bring it in. This is just gonna hurt that thing over there. Let's just put up the sun too, why not? Ooh, okay. No, not the Declean. God forbid. Citrus Berry. Oh, hi. I'm going to protect here. And I'm going to bring in... Yo boy, Game Corner. No, you can't do that. Alright, so say goodbye to that thing, and I'm just gonna hit follow me. The Blacephalon's just gonna be forced to Shadow Ball into this. And... I am so sorry, my friend. That Blacephalon's not gonna be living very long. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah. Sure. That's 2 mons gone. Well, let's just bring out Elio here again. Hi, Hoopa! Oh my god. Let's just put up Reflect just in case that's a physical Hoopa. It is a crazy name. Unwiped. Let's go. Oh, ow. No. Stop that. Alright, well, it's up to Greninja now. Okay, that is insane. Let me bring that thing versus Hoopa Unbound. No, not that side. Hoopa Unbound. Sure, 1v1 choice band, whatever. Okay, so choice band obviously kills, but if it wasn't choice band, ooh, okay, it would have killed anyway. Cool. So now versus Greninja. I have to kill. Yeah, I have to kill the Magearna here, of course. Weather Ball! Wait, I didn't lose. Oh, I didn't lose. The Brick Break. Okay. Oh my god! It just barely didn't kill. I don't think I kill here. Or do I kill here? Let's see. Let's turn this guy into a Mega Evolution. At +1 special attack, it does not kill. Not even close. Well, might as well try. Is there a flinch? Oh no. I did not deserve that. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, that is a scary Hoopa Unbound. Okay. So that was a scary game 1. I should have lost that. So the Brick Break. Let me just note that down. Hoopa has Brick Break and is physical. Okay. So in this game, I'm gonna lead Game Corner. Ryan Daughter. Yeah, I want to lead these two. Try to get Swords Dance up. And then yeah, that is a tough one. That Dazzling Gleam's gonna hurt Ninja. I don't know if I want late game screens. That'd be kind of rough. What is this card name? So it's these two. And then, yeah, if the Hoopa leads, then Agripon can just go. No. It's these guys. Yeah, okay. How fast is Toadscruel? Okay, it does not outspeed my guy. Not at level 50 or yeah, okay. So I'm gonna follow me. And I'm gonna Swords Dance. Okay. No, you just can't do that. Not allowed. And then this might just be a double kill. There might be some switches, but actually, I'll have that locked in, but it +2 does a flame charge kill. Oh, wait, a flame charge might just kill. Yeah. Let's go into this. Okay. I'll bring Ogerpon back. Light screen. I'm just gonna Ivy Cudgel. No, I'll light screen and U-turn to make sure Skeledirge gets in this turn, no matter what. As long as it's not protect on the Hoopa. Which it could be. Okay. Skeledirge comes back, does not care about your special attack boost. Oh, I will suffer one. Okay. Yeah, I'll just... Hey, right there. That doesn't kill. It's fine. I'm gonna Psychic Noise into that and just protect. Yep. Now you're dead. Oh my god. That thing is scary. And D-Gloom's gonna hurt, but it's now just time to Sunny Day and like off now. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, I don't remember what the calc is for this. So I'm just making extra sure. And I'll bring him in. Helping Hand, Torch Song should just take the game. Oh my god. Alright, well, good game to my opponent. I'm so sorry for that flinch. But, oh my god. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this week's fight. It was unfortunately a lot shorter than I thought it would be, but seems like some of the prep worked out, some of it not as much. So yeah, see you guys next week against, I want to say, I forget. Well, you guys will see it down there at the bottom of the screen if I remember. Miami Palafins out.